Inside Radio Minute.
Welcome to the Inside Radio Minute. I'm your host, Kelly Jenkins. A Delaware court says that a settlement to a lawsuit brought by Clear Channel shareholders is fair. The stock owners had protested a March 2012 financial restructuring that cleared the way for the company to extend 2014 loan due dates to 2020. Clear Channel does not admit any wrongdoing. Bloomberg reports the settlement calls for a one-time 63 cents per share dividend, of which about $22 million will go to public investors. Kantar Media is crediting strong demand from telecom, restaurant, and retail advertisers for a 5.8% increase in national spot radio revenue in the first half of 2013. Based on a sample of Miller Kaplan data from 35 markets, Kantar says it's been a much different year for local spot sales. Revenue for that category was down 1.3% in the first half. Kantar says network radio is having an even tougher year, as revenue is off by 17% in the first 6 months. iHeartRadio has updated talk programming access via mobile apps. The goal is to make it easier for listeners to find one of the things that set the service apart from the rest of the streaming audio pack. The updated apps will feature a directory for iHeart Talk that now allows users to browse and select from drop-down categories of hundreds of programs. Less than a month after CBS Radio named Chris Oliviero as its top programming executive, his former counterpart is exiting the company. SVP of Programming Greg Strassel exits after working at CBS Radio since 1995. The red-hot tower market has led to a series of deals that have remade American Tower's footprint. In its latest deal worth $4.8 billion, the company is buying Global Tower Partners. The deal gives American Tower about 5,400 new sites in the U.S., primarily used by wireless companies. Offering an on-demand music service, broadcasters have largely seen Spotify as more of a competitor to an iTunes library than to radio. But Spotify clearly has broader ambitions as it works to raise more capital on top of the $288 million it's already raised. A newspaper in its Swedish homeland says Spotify has pegged the value of its money-losing operation at $5.25 billion. Spotify currently has 24 million users across 28 countries, and 6 million are paid. And that's today's Radio Minute. Find more news and updates throughout the day at InsideRadio.com and on the new Inside Radio mobile app. I'm Kelly Jenkins.